Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
Then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form,
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For
Who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Phil.
Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an
Marie! The baguette! Hurry up! Look, there she goes, that girl looks strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? I need these cents, it's too expensive.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
But,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With her dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book, what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you see.
it's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know.
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course.
Night fell. Here in town there's only she, beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a dark, strong and handsome brute. Don't today. We call this bacon. Look, there she goes, that girl who's strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston! May I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Are you alright?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now, let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Oh, you sure love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where would you possibly get an idea like that?
It's just, I'm not really sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
Well, what about Gaston? He's a handsome fella.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited. And, oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It works! It does! It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Huh, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all of those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh, dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Help! Stay back! Someone help me, please!
Fearing for his
Stay
life,
back!
Maurice raced toward the nearby castle.
Almost the lions for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello? Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, it's just I'm really lost and I could really use a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Oh, Cogswell, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
Goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock and you're talking.
Really, sir? Stop it on a second.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen it.
Your children be born, monsieur. Come, warm yourself.
No! Not the master's dead. I have not seen this. I have not seen this. What have we? Do my eyes see me or see some man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It will warm me up in no time.
Oh, yes, please. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hi there. What's your name?
Kit, late, monsieur. We've got to get him out of here. Do you guys have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger?
Calm yourself, Cogswell. The master will never have to know. There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You all have betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I got lost on my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Ladies, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. Oh, it's over there! For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty! Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking!
So how'd it go?
You know that, Belle? Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life. Gaston is fine.
Stop it! You don't need to marry him. Me? Boys without courage. Brainless.
I want to fetch your pretty braid with long hair. I want it more than I can tell.
And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, Belle, have you seen Gaston anywhere?
You just missed him.
Where did he go?
Oh, wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This. Pretty nice, huh? At the crossroads in the woods.
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. You just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Robin!
death of our humanity. And look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Oh, right. If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things. Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's the girl! This is the one. The girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell. Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I do not take orders from anyone! Get out!
Wait! No. Forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here!
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do!
Wait! Please. Take me instead.
No! Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I live my life.
You have my word.
Done. Lumiere! Cogsworth! Take him to the village!
Wait! No! Not yet!
Let go of me, Belle! Belle!
I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You! Follow me! This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the west?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand me?
Yes!
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing! You will join me for dinner.
But...
That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy?
like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Miss Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Ooh, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine! I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through.
I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here in Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is playing with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see Gaston looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. Everyone's everyone's on and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. Slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town as Stanley, perfect of pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a salt glass in his tin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston! You five, hurrah! You 12, hip hip! Gaston is the best in the Remsons and Lips. No one fights like Gaston, out his lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. For there's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, you've got license to spare.
Not a bit of him scrappy or scrawny.
That's what! And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Do it!
10 points for Gaston! Ooh! Ah! Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! Gaston!
I need your help. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once. Not a moment to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
The beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! All right, I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
She's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
Dangerous pastime.
I know that wacky old kook is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm concocting a plan. If I, then we...
Would she?
Guess!
And now I got it.
Let's go! No one plots like Gaston, takes deep shots like Gaston, or the persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So if married, we soon will be celebrating. My, what a god, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. I won't be a minute. Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and freedom all in one day. Master, have you thought that this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have.
Good.
I'm not a fool.
So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, this spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me!
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how!
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Show her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
Not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence. Let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman. Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. He did say please.
I think that may be the first time I ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I am Cogsworth, head of household, and this is Lumiere. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that. Cogsworth?
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish, Josh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bed.
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But if the master finds out, it will be on next.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair and the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Shaggy, and we'll provide the rest. C'est toujours hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Oh, try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. You can sing
dance. After all, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, we are guests.
Die Ragout, cheesy play, pie and pudding on Bombay.
Roughly crowned, summer flair, a colonizing cabaret. You're alone, you're scared, but
The monk is also there. No one's gloomy or complaining, but the laughter's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do sleep with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste as you can bear. Come on and lift your glass to one of our free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, takes a life for all to play. Once it's poured, thank the Lord, I have napkins freshly cut. With dessert, you want tea, and oh my dear, that's fine with me. While the customers stop chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll give warm, but I'll be buzzing. That's what clear up the carpet and bed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it 1 month or 2? For you are guest.
She's our guest,
She's our guest.
she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your ear, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us tell you we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough, I'm done!" Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you touch us.
Then I shall pop your feet and walk more down the street. Just be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our
good show, everyone. Good show. Off to comers now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour? I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good.
Now, that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses over the Avery?
Oh, Lumiere, it's also beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
I'm nothing but a fool.
And to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster, it was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing more interesting than the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see some exquisite tapestries dating all the way back from...
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come up here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
No, Belle, wait, please. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, to go home.
Approached the... But as she looked back at the hideous beast who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
It wouldn't hurt as much if you'd hold still.
If you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing!
And you should learn to control your temper! Now, hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's here and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good?
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment?
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful.
Well then, it's yours.
It's a bit charming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
But who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Women see
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What? What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the 4th time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do this.
To what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
who, what I really am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people there think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely it can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, my dear. I've been feeling it too.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you?
Daddy! I mean, oh, yes!
Ah, oui, my little friends. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be quoting again, transporting again.
And to sweet me myself.
I can't wait to be human again. When we're human, when we're nicked up so. Little Christian child, they could wish for love.
I'll show you won't it all be top drawer.
I'll wear plastic and rouge.
And I won't be so huge. Why'd I easily fit through that door? I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair, it's my prayer to be human again.
We are human again, only human again, with the world once more start claiming sex. On why for the shame?
Really? That is strange.
Should I open my head? And a short while see your setbacks squeezing, let my early roots I've been coming. Often balls laid on back, so it down to rest and sit relax.
What are you in again?
Meanwhile, back in the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur d'Arc.
This fellow said you make it work my while.
I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turns him down flat.
It's like this, you see.
Tonight is the night. The the night for you to confess your love.
I'm really not sure I can do that.
You must!
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must! What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must! You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
Belle, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father again. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa! Oh, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I should...
You should go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Here, take this mirror with me so you can always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle, go. Belle, wait.
Yes?
Go. Go.
Well, Master, I must say, everything's going just swimmingly.
I let her go.
You what?
I had to.
How could you do that?
But why?
After all this time, you finally learned how to love.
That is it then. That should break the spell.
It's not that easy. She has to love him in return.
Now it's too late.
happened? The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
He's not horrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur d'Arc.
I've got to get your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
We all heard him raving like a lunatic about some beast. Didn't we?
Poor Belle, it's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if...
If what?
If you'll marry me, of course.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never!
Wrong word. Have it your way. Take the old man!
Let go of me! Belle! Belle!
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast!
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. They'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that!
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast. Not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
Haven't got our village if he let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
Beast, he's a big laser sharp one. Master Claus, kill our claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him fall. We're not coming home till he's dead. But in dead, kill the beast!
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us!
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you!
No!
I lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's but me? Hearts of blaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 friends, we can't be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once they made their way in front of the beast's castle, they carefully crept inside.
Gosh, Gaston, this place, it gives me the creeps.
Shh!
Charge! You're... You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Yes, please?
Get it, Mama! Take that! No!
As the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine! No! Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you!
Get out!
I couldn't let them.
Belle, you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, all that I need to say. Oh, should we wear our tears, certain as I can be, I found home. You're my home. Stay with. No, please don't leave me. Please, I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you. Oh my. Oh goodness me.
This
spell is broken!
What is it? Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Come on, Belle. Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Bonjour, handsome.
Oh, Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing? Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Mama!
Chip. Oh my dear. My dear.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course they are. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?